Hello everybody, it's Terry and it's Friday and it's a very mild, cool, breezy Friday in early June. Well, it's not early, it is. Lowish humidity, but sunny and warming up, but it is a Friday and we are out in my orchid collection looking, smelling flowers and determining based on my own subjective opinion which reigns supreme, which is the most fragrantest orchid in my collection right now. And in order to do that, we have to smell the flowers, smell the flowers. And I was hoping that this would have a flower, but honestly, I'm glad it doesn't, because this is going to be a very difficult competition this week, as you will see. But I have down here below just received, as you can see, the peanuts. I got it in the mail last night and really only had time to take it out of the box and hang it out on the porch since it's so big. But this is none other than one of my favorite, and it is not Forbesii, it is Forbesii. Forbes. If you are in doubt with names of species that are in and at EII, the name, the part of the name before the II usually corresponds to the person's last name who discovered the plant. In this case, it was somebody whose last name was Forbes, hence Forbes CI, not Forbesii. I used to call it that, but call it what you want. I am no judge and jury, but I only know that this is one of a few of my favorite cattleyas, and I don't like most of them, only a few, but Forbesii, labiata, irrecolor, and smelling flowers. Okay, that has that slight bubblegum that is typical. And also, without dwelling so much on this, you can tell that I love Forbesii, but if the camera picks it up in the sunlight, the lip on what I would assume is a more mature flower, as opposed to these two. You can see that one is still unfurling, and that backside, or the top side of that lip, or would that be a sepal? I'm not sure. No, it's got to be the lip. But it is a pure white, whereas as it ages, it goes into a very pastel-y faint blush of a pink, and I really love that. There's so much to love about Forbesii, but let me smell it one more. Yeah, but it's so faint, and I'm glad that it actually had something that was not in the competition, because there's already enough. But I just spent too much time on that. But we will keep moving because there's a lot. All right, so now we're inside here, still looking for flowers. And we'll go around this way, slowly. And here's my Maxillaria. That is not opened yet. And here we come to an annual and multiple winner of this Friday Most Fragrantest, which is my Epi Green Hornet. Very, very long-lasting cockle shell, and very clean. I love it. Let's give it a smell. And it is very sweet, and it is still really developing. Either developing or it is coming into its own, but it is still very, very, very faint. But we'll keep that in the back of our minds and keep moving. So we are here in my Angraecum cement jungle, and here is Angraecum Gem Star, and this is night fragrant, but we are going to appease and just go through the motions, because sometimes these can be fragrant during the day, during certain times as the sun hits it. Usually fragrances in some, like Phalaenopsis, it's spawned or initiated by the presence of the sunlight, which makes sense. Okay, so we're looking for flowers, and there are none. Yeah, okay. And back over here, we have that Epidendrum cross, which is remembering tea. Stamfordianum, I want one of those. If you know, or if you want to gift me, DM me and I'll give you all the info. And we're going to get in here and smell that. No. Alright. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's see. Okay. And let's move up here to where the difficulty begins. And it's going to be hard getting in, but I'll do my best. And let's just start around the table. And let's start with this beauty. which is Eastern George Berliner times Dragon Tree Eagle times Double Dragon. Lot going on there. Oh, and it does smell. Very much a Berliner. Very typical Samurai, Violacea, but you got to put your nose up there, so, but at least it has a scent. Next one, beautiful. Beautiful, look at that. Is Phalaenopsis Mitsuko Green Canaries. And these have all been recently repotted. Okay. Nothing. But despite that, so very beautiful. Now let's move over to this one that's kind of trying to hide over here. But, and just look at her for a minute in this light. And I can see the reason that this one is so coveted. That green in there, I really don't see that. Wow, and the fragrance that he or it usually puts off is not there right now, unfortunately. But that is a Joy Spring Canary. Joy. Okay, so right here is Phalaenopsis Mitsuko Blue Skies, or Blue Show, something. And there's the flower. And let's smell it. Nothing. Let's go down there to that Guadalupe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Guadalupe Pineda. Yes. Kind of going over, but probably feeling some stress from being repotted. And yeah, the fragrance is going over. Alright, what's over here? Is this one fragrant? This GW Green World. Let's see. Now, look at it. That new style of Harlequin. Pretty. Okay. Let me squeeze back here. And we are here. Let's see if I can do this. There. And pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's start with this one. And this is Phalaenopsis Kinevant times Dragon Tree Eagle. Still a whole nother spike and flower. Look at that. And oh my gosh, this, wow. This is so sweet and sugary and candy. It's like Fruit Loops, grape, soda. It's a lot. That's it right now. For now. Okay, right next to it is Phalaenopsis Cygnus and pretty, pretty waxy flower. You know, I can't, I'm smelling that. Let's check this out. This is a Jermaine Vincent, cinnamon candy. let's pick it up. It does have that cinnamon spice, but it is faint. You have to put your nose there. And looking down and around. Can't forget this one that's right in front of my face. This is a Mitsuko blue Smurf. And I guess that's crossed with blue Luda, KS blue Luda. And I don't know why I even picked it up because it's not even open. Let's keep moving. Oh, here we go. We're up here to last week's chant. Oh my gosh. I can go ahead and move this over here so that it can be near this one, although we still have to go to the greenhouse. And I know that there are some things in there. Let me grab this one that's in bloom, which is Yang Yang Black something, Black Magic. And there is another one of those Harlequin New World. Beautiful. Because you can see it is a reblooming spike and will sequentially continue to bloom. Okay, let's smell it. Not like wax. Nah. All right, let's wrap this up. And I'm seeing before me Phalaenopsis yellow chocolate aroma. So, what does that say? Does that make you salivate? Not me, but I will smell it for you. Let me give you a close-up of it first. If it'll let me focus. Okay. And there is a lot of fragrance. Very, very sweet. It's not chocolate, not right now, but more of very pungent and sweet. Now, I just saw one more, and let me get over there if I can. And it's right here. How you doing? And it's this Epidendrum criniferum. And I'm giving it another chance. Not another chance, well, it's going to get many more chances because it's sequential as well. And look at many more to come. But let's get in there with my nose and check it out. Nothing. Okay. Well, there she is. Is this? No. Okay. Well, we've got 2 strong contenders. Actually, did I smell this? Nope. Corningina. Nope. Okay. So we've got 2 strong contenders here. Yamada, the Maxillaria tenifolia, and Kinnevant times Dragon Tree Eagle. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we are here back outside in the greenhouse in the jungle as continue on with our Friday fragrance most fragrantest search. Now, I know what I think is in bloom, And let me just go ahead and do that now, which would be this hercolglossum, which was again ginger last week. And let's show her off. Very pretty, but unfortunately no fragrance. So that will leave Encyclia Guadalupe times Encyclia Tampensis, a primary hybrid. And that has lost a little bit of its pow, but it is still chocolate, cocoa-y smell. Beautiful. So, in my mind, I still think that what we have already determined as the number 1 and 2 remain. So stay tuned to see how that ends up. Be right back. Okay, I'm back for the smell off between the Rainy Champ, Maxillaria tenifolia, the Yamada clone, and Kenavant, Phalaenopsis Kenavant times Dragon Tree Eagle. Let's smell the Phal. And you know what? Honestly, it smells like coconut, which means this again is clap. Yay! Everybody. Most fragrantest orchid. Tenifolia. Yamada. Thanks for watching. And enjoy your fragrance.